Oyt Tanak's hard charging run of rallies meant he and Martin Järviöja shouldered the burden of road sweeping duties at Secto Rally Finland, a disadvantage on its fast flowing gravel. But a rampant run from the championship leaders on the opening super special stage was a big statement, carving out a 1.3 second advantage with some inspiration from their compatriot and WRC2 contender Robert Verves.
Robert did the stage before, he gave me some good tips, so yeah, I just replicated him and it was all good.
Big balls and full send.
I guess follow Robert's advice tomorrow as well then.
Yeah, he's a bit younger, so probably his balls are still a bit more fresh, but I try my best.
Kalle Rovanperä bounced back from recent frustrations on day 2, asserting himself at the top of the leaderboard with 2 stage wins and a 4.4 second advantage by midday service. Threatening clouds resulted in heavy rain ahead of the second pass, and a lack of grip made helpless passengers out of Tanak and Järviöja on stage 7. Rovanperä pushed hard in the changeable conditions, but only a handful of seconds could separate the top 4 as Takemura Katsuta, Thierry Neuville and Adrien Fourmeau kept the Finn on a tight leash. Just 8 seconds between them at the end of Friday. Tanak's rally went from bad to worse following a 5-minute penalty for an incident involving a scrutineer at a tyre checking zone. Presenting Elfyn Evans with a golden opportunity to make gains on day 3. The Welsh wizard placed teammates Seb Ogier and Sami Piari firmly in his crosshairs during the morning loop, aiming to maximise gains on Tanak and limit the damage from a resurgent Rovanperä. Only a right rear puncture on stage 13 could stop the Finn from taking a clean sweep of stage wins on the first pass. Neuville and Fourmeau were matched for pace behind Rovanperä by stage 14, but also matched for bad luck during the afternoon loop. Both suffered punctures on stage 16, catapulting Takemura Katsuta and Seb Ogier into 2nd and 3rd at the end of day 3. Rovanperä and Evans aimed to capitalise on a potentially fruitless rally for Tanak on Super Sunday. Sitting just 1.5 seconds off a potential podium, the Welshman went fastest on the first pass of Onimpoja, establishing Evans as the driver to beat on day 4. Meanwhile, Tanak's last-ditch attempt to recover what he could from the Wolf Power stage almost ended in disaster.
Turns into the left hand, and the back of the car's just swapped ends on him. He is so lucky that he didn't end up in the ditch. How long was he going sideways for there? He turned into that left-hander in 5th gear.
Evans couldn't carry his pace into the final test, and Takemura Katsuta continued his steadfast drive from 2nd place, briefly seizing the top spot on the Wolf Power stage and revealing a gentleman's agreement between him and Rovanperä ahead of the rally.
We promised that before this rally we're gonna be on the podium together, so we need to do that.
Rovanperä was true to his word.
He's had to wait a long time for this one, but it is a home victory in Finland for Kalle Rovanperä, and as you say, smashed everyone.
Quite amazing feeling. Obviously, we have been close for a few times here, and I just felt we really need to do it this year. We really needed the points, and it was good at the end.
Rovanperä returns to the top step of the podium with a dominant victory at Rally Finland. Katsuta finishes 2nd, and Ogier maintains a 100% record of podium finishes in 2025. Elfyn Evans and Sami Piari complete an historic top 5 for Toyota. In the fight for the championship, Evans returns to the top of the standings, but Rovanperä jumps up to 2nd, just 3 points behind. Tanak and Ogier are tied in 3rd, 10 points behind Rovanperä, with reigning world champion Neuville in 5th.